Franchiseshow 2. Check me out. I'm actually filming this one from work, so bear with me. Today I want to get a little personal. Well, not even personal, just in general. And I want to talk about relationships. And when I say relationships, I don't mean like couples. I mean like friendships, relationships you might have with mom, dad, whatever. Just a relationship in general that you have with somebody. Or someone, I should say. Probably more proper English. And we all know that when they go bad, they can go really, really bad. Sometimes you can see the signs that shit is coming to an end. Sometimes you can't. And for example, like myself, I had a lot of bad endings to a lot of friendships, a lot of relationships. I've also had some good endings to relationships. I ain't gonna say friendships. I don't think well, you can say friendships, but sometimes you just move away and you just lose contact with people, So I wouldn't necessarily say that's a bad ending. It's not a good ending, but it's not a bad ending. Now, as far as relationship wise, when you're a couple, I feel like a lot of people tend to break up because the bad is more impactful than the good. Even though there may be way more good that has happened, the bad just may be more of an impact. And there lies the problem with me. Because I understand that in a relationship there's going to be bad and good. That's just me personally. Like, nobody is ever going to be 100 as far as never make you mad, never make you upset, never do anything to make you feel a negative type of way. Now, with that being said, there's always room for improvement where you can try to make up for the bad things or the good things, or if you were supposed to do this and you forgot, or you didn't do it because you were mad at the other person. That's spiteful shit. That spiteful stuff is what really kind of tears down relationships. You got to be more mature. You got to be less spiteful. You know what I mean? Like, don't change yourself because somebody else is acting a certain way. And that's where, in my past relationships, I was faulted. Like, I would stop doing the things that I would normally do because I didn't like the reaction I was getting from it, versus just keep doing it because that's a part of who I am. And let's see. Me, I like to look at the relationships as an overall. I don't focus too much on the bad. I don't focus too much on the good. Because if you focus one way or the other, you're never going to get a clear scale. You have to do it all. Now, the bad will never outweigh the good as far as deeds. Like, you'll always have more good deeds in your relationships than bad ones. It's just the bad ones are significantly bigger than the good ones. But if you could just sit down, write out everything. Just write out all the good things that you can remember, all the bad things that you can remember, and just see which side is bigger. I've done it a few times. Now, the only problem with the good things, or the bad things, I'll start with the good things. The only problem with the good things is that they don't last as long. So you can, flowers, or taking someone out to dinner, or taking someone to move, taking somebody for a walk, just anything that doesn't last very long. Like, it's in the moment, yeah, it feels good, and oh yeah, I can reflect on this or whatever. Like, it doesn't last very long. But if there's something bad, like you get into a really, really bad fight, you say some really, really harsh things to the other person, that shit can last years, like years. And 3 or 4 years from let's use this date, 3 or 4 years from today, and you'd be like, oh, I remember when you called me a bitch on June 20th at 3 o'clock and this, and I'm like, damn, bro, well, do you remember when I took you to dinner on June 19th and at 6 o'clock and all the things that we discussed down there and all of that? Like that's the hang up with me. I hate when people always focus on the negative and never give the positive a chance. And I'm on a new hype. So I personally am focusing more on the positive than the negative. Yeah, the negative is bad, and then there's another thing too. Is like, we all know that when we're mad, we might say some things that we don't really mean. I'm trying to hurt you, and that's that spiteful thing I was talking about earlier. I'm trying to hurt you. I'm trying to make you feel bad. I'm trying to make you feel how I feel because I want you to hurt too. I don't want to hurt anybody. I don't care who it is. I don't want to hurt anybody. Like, I spent so much time trying to not hurt everybody that I would hurt my significant other in the process, because I was trying to please everyone versus just trying to work on that particular person. But you can't please everyone. You really can't. You can try, or you might, but you cannot please everyone. Some people are just gonna not be happy. And for those, I say, you need to find a smile. Whatever makes you smile, find that smile and keep that smile. Life is too short. It's way too short. I mean, you live a long life, but at the end of it, it's too short. It's too short to be mad at all the time. It's too short to be holding things against people all the time. Cherish. Oh, damn school bus. Oh, you motherfucking school bus. Oh. Nah, just cherish your loved ones. Especially the ones that have your back. Especially the ones that's been there, that's shown you that they would be there and that'll always be there for you. Those are few and far between. And that goes for blood, not blood, everybody. Oh, it's like I'm riding back hot. All right. On that note, I have to go because I just want the mirror.